All right. Podcast inspired girlfriend to quit job that was making her miserable. Oh, Jesus Christ. This should be on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Are we actually going to have like a feel-good fucking story here? What the fuck is going on with these blinds? Open the blinds. Okay. What do we get here? 40 minutes in. Okay. Somebody got to stretch this shit into another 20 minutes of ignorance. Okay. Bill, you've been doing great for the first 40 minutes. All right, podcast inspired girlfriend to quit job that was making her miserable. Hey, Billy Belichick. My girlfriend and I love the podcast, and we listen to it together whenever we're on a long road trip. A few months ago, we put on your interview with Joe Rogan. When you guys started talking about jobs you hated and how you knew and how you had to know when to walk, my girlfriend started crying. Oh, Jesus. Up to that point, I knew that she had issues with her job, but had no idea that our company was putting her through so much grief. So much grief that it was making her absolutely miserable deep down inside. Once she heard the interview, it convinced and inspired her to take action as quickly as possible to seek new employment. Good for her. Yeah, and that's a great habit to get into, and you do it when you're fucking young. Because you don't have any kids, no wife, no husband, no mortgage. That's when you fucking make your moves. Not to say you can't do it after that, but it's obviously, there's no reason not to do it when you're young. Okay, now she's on the right track for a really great job, and the possibilities of a permanent hire with a really good company seem to be in the works. Knock on wood. I would like to personally thank you and Mr. Rogan for not only providing us with great entertainment, but also in inadvertently helping out someone I truly love and care about to seek a positive work environment. Dude, is there going to be anything I can make fun of in this? This is just like a nice letter. She is already in better spirits than ever before, and it's in part thanks to you. Hope to see you come through the Carolinas next time around. Thanks again, and have a wonderful holiday. Well, that's great. All I can do is reiterate. I can't even remember what the fuck I said, but yeah. I had a friend of mine that was working for the Nestle company. I think it was Nestle. It was one of those fucking corporations. And they were running this person ragged. And I literally watched this person go from a positive person to somebody that I started to avoid his phone calls because, like, it was getting so fucking negative. And then one day this person just said, fuck this, quit, and actually started working for like a nonprofit and was happy as fucking hell and is now back in the corporate world at a company that he fucking loves. And like, you have to fucking do that, man. You know, that whole fucking fear of like, how am I going to pay for shit will keep you in these bad relationships with these horrific fucking companies, right? But what you have to always be willing to sacrifice for your own happiness. And if that involves downsizing your fucking life and just looking at all the shit on your shelves and all of the stuff that you fucking have and be like, how much of this shit do I even fucking need? Because I'm sitting here, in our guest room where I have all my drum videos, my magazines, all these fucking books. They've just sat on the shelf for fucking years. Like if you literally took everything off of this fucking shelves, okay, other than the sentimental value of a few fucking things, I wouldn't even, you can empty all the fucking, those little cabinets. If you emptied all of it, other than when I walked in and I didn't see it, I wouldn't miss any of it. Except for, I have the 1970, is it 1972? It's the most expensive years of football cards. I have the complete set. That I would miss. There's a couple other things I got up there. But other than that, I'm going to get rid of all that fucking shit. I'm going to downsize my fucking, what I'm saying, you can do that. Think about when you first fucking, moved out of your house. What did you have? You had the clothes on your back, a couple pieces of shit, things of furniture, right? And then other than that, just over the years, you get subscriptions to magazines, you just start collecting shit, people give you stuff, you go on fucking trips, and you buy shot glasses, and then all of a sudden, your house is just this giant storage shed for a bunch of shit that you don't need. Your apartment becomes the same way. So, if you downsize all of that to get out of a fucking job you don't want to be in, and you reduce your fucking overhead, In the meantime, you can actually make less. You know? There's all different ways to get out of the job. Start spending less, saving up fucking money so you can quit your job and live for months without having to fucking work or whatever, or making a little bit less money. In the meantime, just get rid of a bunch of shit that you don't even fucking need. I got to do that. With the baby coming any fucking day now, I gotta get rid of a bunch of shit, because God knows she's gonna have a bunch of shit too, right?